breaking as we come in the air at 7 o'clock here on News Center 5 tonight. Police are investigating two shootings about a quarter of a mile apart. A man shot at a home on Hérault Road.
And a second shooting on I-190 causing massive traffic disruptions. The highway is shut down as investigators sweep the road. Right now, police are not saying if these shootings are connected. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Maria Stefanos.
And I'm Ed Harding. Let's get right to our John Atwater. He's along Interstate 190 right now. John?
And Ed, you know, as you mentioned, the highway's been shut down for hours. That has led to lengthy backups. We're on the Mountain Street overpass here, but down there on the highway, you can see all of the police activity still at this hour. That's where witnesses say they heard that gunfire this afternoon. Now, from Sky 5, you can see officers investigating after a man was taken into custody on the highway. They responded to 190 just after 3:30 this afternoon after getting reports of a man on the highway running down the highway with a gun. Now, witnesses say they heard a series of gunshots. I spoke with two women who were stuck in all that traffic. They say that man ran right past their car.
He was about 5 feet away from us.
Yeah, no further than 5 feet away.
And he had this panicked look on his face, like
he was being chased.
I'm being chased. Then he runs about 50 feet more.
And he stops and he just pulls something to his head and he's on the ground.
Right when he got up to my car, that's when we started hearing gunshots, but it was from the cops.
Yeah, and we thought one of the gunshots were going to go through the car.
Well, thankfully, those two women are okay. That man was taken into custody. Police at this hour have not released his condition. We'll show you another live look here on the highway. Again, shut down for several hours. You can see both directions shut down and a number of police cars still down there on the highway as this investigation continues. It is not clear at this point when this highway will reopen, and police really releasing few details about exactly what unfolded here. We're live in Worcester. John Atwater, WCVB News Center 5.
Quite the traffic backup. John, thank you for that. Our team coverage continues right now with the other shooting.
Mary Saladna is live right now on Hérault Road where that man was shot. What do we know, Mary?
Yeah, well, and Maria, we are at that other shooting scene. As you can see, police are still on the scene here at this house where Marconi Road and Hérault Road meet. Investigators are keeping a close eye on this while they await for what we presume is a search warrant. Neighbors tell me that it was a man who was shot. One neighbor told us that it happened outside. That victim fell into the bushes. No word on his condition, but witnesses say he appeared to be moving when he was taken away by ambulance. Now, what's scary is that kids were walking home from the school bus when this unfolded. They heard the shots and saw the suspect run right by them.
We heard the pops first, like the gunshots first.
Okay.
And then he came running from, I don't remember where, maybe the side of the house. Came running, like fast. And he dropped some things. He went back to get it, and that's when he kind of looked up at me, and that's when I knew I should run.
I didn't believe him. So we walked down the road and saw an individual, and Grace had indicated that that was the individual that she had witnessed.
Yeah.
So we came home real quick.
Yeah, it is pretty unbelievable, the whole thing. The Picos family went on to tell me that as they ran home, the suspect took off down Marconi Road toward Interstate 190. Neighbors tell me a family of four lives here at number 32 Hérault Road, a mom, dad, and their two daughters. They are not well known in the neighborhood because they just moved in at the end of the summer. Again, one man shot at this house, according to neighbors. No word from police yet on his condition or a possible motive. We are live in Worcester. I'm Mary Saladna, WCVB News Center 5.